What's there? Yes, this is your final call to trial. The refusal war has ended. The wolf, broken from the fight, is limping with the last of the wardens into the inner sphere. There is no one left to oppose us. The war has cost us dearly, however. We have attained victory at the cost of blood. Our warriors lie in graves strewn across the occupation zone like so many stars in the inky blackness of night. Many we have lost. The Geschick has granted you a final trial of position for rank. Your advancement will depend on your combat skill. Let the fires of battle decide your fate. Kill or be killed. We can be a Nova Colonel or a Galaxy Commander. I'm not sure what the point of having a trial here is. Again, we can't even choose our own mechs, and I dislike that. Because it's invariably a shitty mech against a heavy mech.
Trial initiated. Jade Falcon protocol. All systems nominal.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. They weren't kidding about that. That's what, 75 ton mechs? We have 20 ton mech. Yeah, this is gonna go well. Ah.
Satellite link established.
This is a goddamn miracle if we survive this. Oh.
Group fire engaged.
We'll definitely use group fire. We seem to have quite a lot of firepower for our mech this small. Although I do understand it, there's not much point in having armor in a piece of crap like this. You're gonna get destroyed from the first shot anyway, so why the hell would you invest heavily in armor? Show your face, I want this over with one way or another.
Level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
That went fairly well. We didn't achieve much, but we got a lot of shots in and nothing bad happened to us. So we can afford to wait for things to cool down and take another shot at it. I'm not going to even bother trying with the second part. Although I think our chances are better than in the previous, because we're very fast and we have the turret. Turret movements available. It's not exactly perfect though. We're going too fast, I can't shoot anymore. Oh crap. Kill the leg! So at least we are very likely to complete the primary objective. And that's good enough for me. He should have no heat sink, so prepare to die.
Enemy mech destroyed. Trial phase 1 successful. New rank acquired. Shoot engagement sphere to initiate trial phase 2. You
No.
have 15 seconds.
I'm fine, thanks.
External camera engaged. Mission successful.
Mhm. The end of the refusal war marks the last of your chances to advance in rank. Only the Khan can dictate the plans for the taking of the earth should the wolf howl again. Serve him well. Remember Takid, let not the armies of the inner sphere humiliate the clans again. Use whatever force it takes.
This bloody road has come to an end. Our fallen comrades litter the wastes of these barren worlds. We were trapped in the wolf's maw, he in our claws. We bled from our wounds, yet we did not die. And now, the warden wolf, broken and limping, forsaking history. All that is honorable and right has fled like a coward into the den of our common foe. We will heal and resume the trek. We are back on the true road, the road to Terra.
And that's the end of the campaign, at least for the Jade Falcon. Mechwarrior 2. I'm playing this after playing Mechwarrior 2 Mercenaries, and there's some positives here that the Mechwarrior 2 sort of loses, and that's sort of the simplicity of things. There's no extra on anything, so this actually performance on this is much better than in the Mercenaries. Although you can take all the fancy graphics out of it and have it look pretty much like this, but it's still not quite as smooth. On the other hand, here the campaign we just played, it was barely connected to the overall story's arc, sort of moving in the background, and that's what the problem is. We're playing pretty much missions that have barely any connection to the story the game is trying to sort of tell. It doesn't feel at all like you're part of this war that's being told. You're just playing random missions and the story is moving in the background, totally disconnected from what you'll do. Your missions have something to do with them, but at least for the Jade Falcon, we did very well. We never sort of encountered the situations the backstory is telling us, and even though we gained victory after victory, it's not reflected in the backstory in any way. It just isn't there. Compared to the Mercenaries, the story is you as a focus. Even though you're taking part in the larger events, it feels that you're playing a much more vital part and you're in the events as they happen. This doesn't really do that, so it's still an okay game, I guess, but I don't see any point really playing this if I can play the Mechwarrior 2 Mercenaries. It's the same game, but improved in every area almost. Even the weapon balance seems to be better. Missiles aren't so overwhelmingly good. PPCs actually have some movement speed on there. A lot of rebalancing seems to have been done on them. Inner Sphere tech feels pretty similar to what this game has, but the clan tech feels much better. It is much better. And so yeah, this is still an okay game, but I don't see any point really playing it over the Mercenaries.